Hello and welcome to my presentation on voltage. What is voltage? Voltage is the potential difference between 2 points, commonly used to describe what is happening here is the water tank or water pipe analogy. As you can see there, 2 tanks with the same level of water, there's no transfer of water between the two, whereas if one has more than the other, then they're going to equalise, and that describes what's happening with the movement of charge within a circuit between a higher potential and a lower potential. Voltage is measured with a voltmeter or multimeter, and one probe is placed on a higher potential, the other placed on a lower potential, which could be the ground or it could just be another point in the circuit. And yeah, it will tell you the difference in voltage between those 2 points. And a volt is the base unit, and it represents 1 joule of energy per 1 coulomb of charge, and pictured below there is its SI base units. The history of voltage is that it was discovered by the Italian physicist Alessandro Volta in the 1800s after he invented the voltaic pile, which was the first battery to deliver a steady current. That's a photo of him there. They've used a pretty old camera for that. Voltage is related to the fundamental law of electricity, which is Ohm's law, which states that voltage equals current multiplied by resistance. So as voltage is the pressure or motive force behind current, resistance is slowing the speed of this force, and amperage is the charge within the circuit. Something worth mentioning in relation to voltage is the danger of higher voltage. More voltage allows for a high penetrating power of current. For example, automotive electrical systems operate at 12 to 24 volts. That's not quite enough to penetrate the human body, for example, but residential housing can operate anywhere between 100 and 240 volts, which will give you a pretty nasty shock if you're subject to it. Transmission lines can be 1 megavolt, and a lightning strike can be up to 150 megavolts, which would be pretty fatal. And yeah, that's my presentation. Thanks for listening.